Sources in the INSACOG have said that the prevalence of Omicron variant in metros is ranging between 90 to 95%. The sources also indicate that Omicron is fastly replacing the Delta variant in the country. So this is what we are getting to know, as the INSACOG has in fact mentioned that the prevalence of Omicron variant in the metro cities now goes up to 95%, 90 to 95%. And it also mentions that it is in fact the dominant variant, fastly replacing the Delta variant in the country. My colleague Ayushman now joins me on the broadcast. Ayushman, now this is actually a big development. Now we do know that Omicron is the dominant variant in the country, and this is probably the biggest reason for the surge in the growing number of cases.
Yes, in fact, the sources in INSACOG have suggested us that the metropolitans from where the large pool of genomic sequencing is being done, there it has been observed that 90 to 95% of the genome sequencing results are coming in favor of Omicron variant, and somewhere the similar situation is being seen pan-India. So fastly, this variant of concern, Omicron, is replacing the predominant Delta variant in India, and we are seeing the spike of cases that we are witnessing right now. The officials say that very soon, all across the country, we are going to see that Omicron will be the most dominant variant, replacing Delta. So far, on hospitalization, the officials have said that it remains to be low and 85%. Approximately, the beds are empty. Oxygen needs in this scenario for patients of Omicron are less. The pediatric case rise is not being seen. In the children, the case rise is not being seen. But yes, the predominance is definitely being seen in Omicron.
All right, Ayushman, thank you so much. But I also want to understand one thing. Like you rightly mentioned, the hospitalization, we are yet not seeing a surge. However, with this data out that Omicron will in fact be the dominant variant, just wanted to understand, because there are also reports that have come in that have seen a growing number of oxygen requirements for patients who are now being admitted to the hospitals for COVID.
If you see the magnitude of case rise and the connection of that to the hospitalization is definitely rising, because you are seeing the numerator and denominator both going up, and that is why the exponential rise that we are seeing in the case numbers is not actually reflected in hospitalization now, which was not the case in Delta. So here the officials are currently saying that the symptoms which are coming, definitely they are not mild as such, but in the case of hospitalization, the numbers of people who are getting hospitalized, the oxygen demand is not that high. And currently, the spike that is being seen, the relevance to that of hospitalization is definitely less. And that is why it is a bit too early to comment whether this is a mild variant or not. But yes, the predominance and the transmission is definitely high.
Absolutely. Ayushman, thank you so much. Remember, the World Health Organization has also gone ahead and said that we can't really rule out Omicron to be a mild variant. And now INSACOG has come out with this report that Omicron is in fact the dominant variant in the country. It's fastly replacing the Delta variant.